You're now sitting in the second oldest pew in the church. They date back. They date back to 1859. So if you can use your imagination for a second, these were the pews you saw in the main sanctuary before these pews were installed in 1901. These people still all see these pews. Teenagers usually come to me. They don't want to sit with their parents. I wanted to take this time upstairs to say that most people that meet you mistreat as you grow. And I know that's like a big statement. But you have been doing a lot of truths. For instance, we have come to agree to the fact that Black people could not read or write during the slavery.
That's right.
And if they learn, they're like a special case. Right? So when we read something like the narrative of Frederick Douglass, we say it's such a feat for him to be able to write a story. Look at the ceiling of this building. See how it curves towards the middle? If you know anything about acoustics, the sound to reach everybody at about the same time, you curve the walls so they can reach the middle and forward as quickly as possible. But you don't come out of the womb understanding that. You have to be at least educated in architecture to do that. But to be educated, that means you can at least read or write what you know, I assume. Most people will tell you that Black people cannot read or write. What proof really exists for that? That it wasn't in English?
Yeah.
Is that enough proof?
No.
Look on the sides of these pews, the way you look.
Teach them, baby. Teach
You don't hear the cross. Look on the sides of these pews, you see those scratches? Those aren't scratches, they're etchings. Etchings are deliberate markings put in wood to last. Right? The same way people etch their initials on a drum to make sure that everybody knows. Right? These etchings are written in language. We're upset with that because it doesn't look like English. And when most people see it, they'll misinterpret it, or they'll write it as something else. They'll say they're just scratches on it. Let's look at this with a more critical lens. What you're seeing is what some people call Hebrew. Some people also see Arabic on these writings.
Yep.
The people that come here during the transatlantic slave trade are at least brought off the western coast of Africa. At least brought from. I'm not saying this is where they came from. But at least they're brought there. And there are some people that came from that land. You can assume that they have been trading there before they started trading bodies. If they were trading there before, you can imagine that one of the things they would have loved to trade were books. Because people love to hear about other people's travels. And you want to write those books in a universal language. And there are a lot of people that follow Abrahamic faiths, that follow reading those religious texts written in Hebrew. Or the same with people that follow Islamic faiths, that follow something that shows them the work of Allah. They'll see it written in Arabic. And so usually formal text would be written in these things because a lot of people were taught to read. If you keep trading those books for a while, people start speaking a little bit of the language. And if you keep trading with people in different languages for a lot of time, you'll see something that happens sometimes in Brooklyn, New York. For the people that don't speak Spanish, they speak Spanish. Or in New Orleans, for the people that don't speak French, they speak Creole. Or where in Jamaica, they don't speak English, they speak Patois. These people that combine languages. Why wouldn't it be natural for them to want to combine Hebrew and Arabic if they were trading it for a while? What you see on these pews is a mixed language, which makes it so hard to translate. I feel like that was your first question.
It is.
Translations are hard to get for a mixed language where people don't speak it.
Not so much the language, but is this what they would have been speaking when they made
this church?
Thank you, sir.
So people in Savannah, people forget Savannah is a port city. A port city is where people are going to be coming in and coming out a lot of times, right? Waterways. politics. This is what they use it for. Imagine that you've been trading with someone from Britain, someone from Portugal, someone from Spain, and someone from China. All that come here to Savannah. If you have workers, you want them to be able to speak those languages. What proof exists that these people can read and write when they're hired at the same ports where you have to be multilingual? Another conversation for another time. It's hot up here, isn't it? See that drum set over there? There's nothing historic about it. There are a set of stairs that I need us to go down for the last part of the tour. I'm going to bring y'all down there because we got to round all this up. I know I've given you a lot of information that's up here. Let me bring it back down to the real world. Okay?
Yes.
When we go back down these stairs, let's grab it with our left hand this time. Left hand this time. You might fall. And once again, I might laugh. But you're going to walk all the way to where that drum set is and keep going down some more stairs. If you want to get, if you're tired of taking stairs, once you get down here, you can cheat with me and take the elevator down to the bottom floor. And then we're just going to meet in the fellowship hall area, that big area. Take a seat once you get down there.